myself with shit. I just do. Whatever I want to get done, I just do it. Sometimes it be difficult to get it done, but guess what? I just do the shit. Like, I don't second guess myself, none of that. And like I said, we on tonight's episode of making time for yourself, self-love. Because I get a lot of that, oh, you don't make time for me, this, that, and the third. And it's like, shut up already. When do you make time for me? And I love everybody. I do. I lost a lot of friends along the way. A lot of good friends that I really thought would be still here in my life, and they're not. I don't want to name drop. They know who they are. If they see this episode, they'll know who I'm talking about. Some of them still trying to reach out to me. I just don't have time for that because it's like I'm bringing up old wounds, and I just don't really even want to bring up them old wounds to try to reconciliate and fix something that was already broken and trying to move past and move forward or whatever. And now, a lot of people say, but that's how you grow. And I am growing.
Tell me what's the difference when tryna get it on your own. One rash, yeah, gotta go and get rash long. Can't forget about the times I was hungry out alone. Now I'm getting to the money and I'm rocking all these shows. Never mind the things, I'm pulling on, rocking on designer jeans. Fucking on the bitch, and you know she slipping down on the dick. Counting on the rash, yeah, I'm on my shit. Closer to the stars, how life. What you gon' do, tryna give my 2 lives? On my knees, yeah, I'm tryna get it right. Fighting all the demons all around me. So what you gon' do is you gon' fight. Gotta be well protected. Separate all the wrongs in my life. Gotta be well respected. Keep a pistol on my side. Drive off in that Lexus. Swerve off and go get high. Tell me what's the difference when tryna get it on your own. One rash, yeah, gotta go and get rash long.
Alright, I'm back. Tonight, we going to talk about making time for other people because I've been getting a lot of calls and people been saying, oh, you don't make time for me, you don't call, you don't this, that, and the third. But I'm just like really in a headspace where, first of all, let me make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. In tonight's episode, we're gonna, of course, this is the after hour spot with Sebastian, of course, myself. Tonight we're gonna talk about time, making time for people. And when you make time for people, you really don't have the time for people. Like I was saying, I just really don't have the time for folks no more. Because I feel like if you're not getting me to my dreams and my goals and everything like that, it's no bad blood, it's no hate or nothing. It's just I'm really focused, and you have to stay tunnel vision at all times. And that's where I'm at. Like, I'm on a mission. And when you're on a mission, you gotta stay focused. And that's what it's all about. Keeping a level head and self love and self medicating, self all of that. I just, like right now, I just got off of work, and right here I'm sitting here talking to you guys. This is the time I have time for you tonight because I'm on this segment. Just wanted to let you guys know that you really have to do some self-love. Self-love is nothing wrong with that. Self-love helps you grow. Self-love helps you get to the next levels and things in life and all of that. And just know that it's gonna be okay. And that lighter is gonna blow me the fuck away. But yeah, like I said, tonight we on You Don't Pay Me Enough to Care, of course. This is the after hour spot. And you're going to get a lot of these because, like I said, I wanted to do a lot of these for you guys. Because I like talking one-on-one with you guys, too, because I have a lot of things that I want to say. But, okay. So, I be hearing people saying I don't call, I don't this, I don't that, and you don't make time to even pick up the phone. It's not that I don't have the time to pick up the phone. I really don't have the time because like I'm like really busy. I'm a really busy person. And since I started this podcast, I didn't even think this podcast was going to get this big like it is. It's growing faster than I expected. Like, I literally just booked 8 clients within the last 2 days. And God is good. Let me first say that. My ancestors is always good to me. Can't say that. But it's just like I'm busy. And when you're busy, you don't have the shit. I don't even have time for myself. Here I am recording. And after this, I have to edit this. Of course, it's going to take me a little minute. But sometimes the edits don't take that long. But just having to do all these things and get up and go to work and still pay bills and still have to hold the home down and all this other shit. Like, I just don't have the time. And shit, I'm in my 40s. I'm not in my 20s no more. I can't just, everything is not a party no more. And that's what people be expecting, I guess, out of me, is for me to turn up. And I'm like, I'm not the turn up kid no more. I don't do those things no more. I've evolved from that. And that's what life is all about. It's about evolving and leveling up and taking care of shit, and finding that stability in life where you don't have to keep working for people too. It's not like I don't have the drive to call folks and hear folks out. Shit, I check Facebook and Instagram and all them shits and shit. Half of y'all always putting all your damn business on there anyway, so I pretty much keep up with shit. But it's just like making time for yourself to get things done, to be able to cultivate and see things through. And everything is about focus. I watched my mother raise 4 kids, and her focus was to make sure all of us graduate, and all of us did. My mama held shit down, and that's where I get it from. I get it from a strong black single parent, and she did her motherfucking thing. I love you, mommy. But mommy, I gotta get this bread so we can get up out of this struggling ass poverty that we all are in, Here I am drinking Jack Daniels tonight. I straight out the bottle like a wino. But it's all good. But yeah, you just have to stay focused, stay tunnel vision. People say, it's always dark, this, that. It's never dark if you think positive. And that can be very hard sometimes because every day I struggle with that. I have to always keep a positive mindset. I've been working on that. I've been training my mental stability to just every time I'm about to think something negative, I just switch it. No, this is not going to happen. This is not the way I want to think. And eventually I'm going to get in this gym and get this body together, because that's the next thing. And then that's the thing with people. I try to tell people, when you're busy, you don't really have time to pick up the phone all the time. Shit, my thing is, if you're so worried about me picking up the phone, why don't you pick up the phone? And people kill me with that shit. You see me every day doing what I'm doing, and you can't pick up the phone and say, hey, what's up? What's going on? How your day? This, that, and the third. Damn, why do I always gotta make the first move? And that's the thing with me in my life. I've always been the first person to make the first move. I'm tired of making the first move with motherfuckers. Make the first move for me to show me that you care. And then I'll put that in my schedule to make sure that I make the food to reach out to you. And that's what it's about. People don't understand. It's just not that I'm just not trying to make time for folks. I'm busy. I'm booked and busy. It is what it is. Like I said, I didn't think this podcast would, but God is good. The ancestors is good. They know what I'm after. They know what I want. And this is another thing. When you have goals and dreams and ambitions and all these things to it's a hustle, it's a grind, it's all those things that you have to get you to the next level, to see those things come true. Anything you want in this life, you have to speak those things. Like they say, speak it into existence. Like right now, I'm speaking all my endeavors, and I have a fucking production company that I have to see through, and all these avenues that I'm making is for the production company. So at some point, I'm gonna knock the middleman completely out, and that's my goal: is to knock the middleman out of everything. Because why do I need the middleman when I can do it for self? And that's what black people need to learn. And yes, I'm speaking to black people. Learn to do for self and stop waiting on somebody else to do it for you. Because if you wait on somebody else to do it for you, it'll never get done. You know, you waiting for somebody else. You waiting for somebody else to bring you a bag when you can do it yourself. Go get that bag yourself. Get that motherfucking bag yourself and quit playing with yourself. Quit doubting yourself. Like I said, I don't doubt myself with shit. I just do. Whatever I want to get done, I just do it. Sometimes it be difficult to get it done, but guess what? I just do the shit. Like, I don't second guess myself, none of that. And like I said, we on tonight's episode of making time for yourself, self-love. Because I get a lot of that, oh, you don't make time for me, this, that, and third. It's like, shut up already. When do you make time for me? And I love everybody, you know. I do. I lost a lot of friends along the way. A lot of good friends that I really thought would be still here in my life, and they're not. I don't want to name drop. They know who they are. If they see this episode, they'll know who I'm talking about. Some of them still trying to reach out to me. I just don't have time for that because it's like I'm bringing up old wounds, and I just don't really even want to bring up them old wounds to try to reconciliate and fix something that was already broken and trying to move past and move forward or whatever. And now, a lot of people say, but that's how you grow. And I am growing. But I just don't have the time for that right now. So when I'm ready to make that time, I'll probably reach out to them people and talk to those people. You know, it wasn't the friendships I did have. It wasn't bad for it. It's we can come to some middle ground to kind of heal and see it through. It is what it is. But people need to learn how to self-love. Right now I'm in self-love mode. I'm sorry, it's about me now. It's my time to do these things.